If somebody can let me know if I'm live or not. Hopefully in the live performance, I'm not sure. I think you are live, right? Yeah, you are live. Let me just share this in one place and then we can start this. Let me share it again. So yeah guys, I guess we are live on the stream, and this is of course the kind of like a semi-finals for the low bracket. And yes, if I can get any of your message if I'm live or not, that would be great. I hope stream. I think I am the only person live, I'm not sure. Okay, Tiwari is here. Okay, yeah. Hi guys, so I think this is perfect. I think let's just get started. So yeah, this game is of course kind of like the semi-finals of the low bracket, right? And of course, pali to game Popo ke stream pe hoti, Panic stream mein hoti hai. If you guys have missed it out, you guys can always go and subscribe to Panic, and you guys can check out the first two games over there. Those were really intense games where the first game was won by Luck is Missing, the second game was won by Jinda. So, I mean, really intense games, really fun games to watch. And of course, this is Eliminator. It's a best of 3 Eliminator. So, obviously, you guys might not want to miss it out. So, this is the final game of the best of 3 series between Luck is Missing and Dukes in there. The score is 1-1. And of course, tiebreaker hai. A lot of pressure on both these teams. Both of them amazing teams. But yeah, we'll have to see who ends up coming on the top. So anyways, the third game we are already in the top phase, and the first two bans, right? Yeah, one on the zip ban from the blue side, and Grak, of course, Grak is being banned. We all saw how much of a hassle Grak was, how much of a fucking hassle Grak was in the last game. And of course, Monka played so really good on Grak that they were forced to ban Grak because nobody wants to waste a Grak. And let's face it, right? Grak is one of the best supposed there is. If you can land one single crack hook, and you're pretty much guaranteed to win. So of course, crack is banned. So anyways, apart from the crack ban and lump bans, the picks have already been done. So blue side, it is going to be Insif and Rangers team. They are going to be picking a Thane, Crixie and a Violet. So Violet is something, you know, कि ज़्यादा बार देखा नहीं जाता, क्योंकि usually we see something like a Slim, so usually we see something like Pranhilda, usually we see something like a Hayate, right? The Violet pick is quite a strange pick over here. I'm excited to see Violet is like what Violet is going to be churning out in this game. And of course, on the red side, right, Duke. I mean, Almighty Duke, man. #1 ADC in the server. He played so amazingly well on Telenas last game, and this game also Telenas over here again, right? So I mean, Tel is of course Duke's comfort pick. So I think with Duke having Tel, I think they might have. I mean, at least a comfortable pick advantage. And also just looking at the first pick, right? मैं completely देखना ही भूल गया था उसको. It's a fucking Roxy. I mean, the best engage option. मैं तो बोलता ही हूँ Roxy is insta win. If not insta win, at least it's a guaranteed engage option you have. And Roxy, I think DS में जाएगा, support में जाएगा. I'm not really sure, but either way, Roxy is a great pick over here. And not just the Roxy, right? I mean, the picks come from the blue side, right? काफ़ी वियर्ड पिक्स है, क्योंकि मैं बेहा पिकअप पे हेलन, बेहा पिकअप रॉक्सी, राइट? आई डोंट थिंक हमने पूरे टूर्नामेंट में अभी आई थिंक 30-40 मैच हुए हो गए, उनमें से कभी हेलन या रॉक्सी दोनों को देखा. आई एम नॉट रियली श्योर, बट आई थिंक ऑफ पॉप अप चैट. आई एम सॉरी, बट ठीक है, आई विल ऑफ इट अप फॉर नाउ. So yeah, apart from that, of course, the bans which are coming out, they are going to be a Murad ban from the blue side, because obviously nobody wants to face a Murad. Last time Murad was played by Ranger, and he played really good. But of course, jeet nahi paya. That's a different thing. But Ranger played really good with Murad, and nobody wants to face a Murad. And also the bans coming out, Varys ban coming out on the red side, and a Meena ban coming out on the red side. I'm not sure why Meena was banned, because I'm not sure कि blue side was even considering Meena as a DS option. Because I mean, Florentino open hai, and last time they did go for a Florentino pick, right? The Luck is Missing did go for a Florent pick last time. So I think Florent might have been a better ban over here. But either way, it's gonna be like a decent Meena ban, because of course Meena can just go in and flash, and it's a Helen, right? Helen can't really zone Meena away as such. So yeah, good bans coming out from both sides. So anyways, now that the first phase of the draft is over, and guys, I'm sorry, बहुत हाफ रहा हूँ मैं भी, जस्ट घर आया था लाइक 10 मिनट्स बैक, कब का चल रहा था एंड fuck. Oh fuck man, I really need to work on my stamina man, fucking hell. But yeah, anyways, Nacrot's gonna be banned. Barad's gonna be banned as well. So big setting here. Zill is a good jungle pick. Apart from Zill, we also have a lot of other decent champions, right? Virus is also banned, right? I think you could have gone for something like that. Okay, yeah, Zephyrus, yeah. That's exactly what I was referring to. Zephyrus is such a pick. Cricknack be a pick. Cricknack wasn't a great pick, but Zephyrus is a good pick. Because Zephyrus can go straight for the bio, straight for the Crixie, and there's nothing they can do, right? And Butterfly be काफी अच्छा option हो सकता था यहाँ पे. I think red side could have gone for a Butterfly, something like a Butterfly, right? Because Butterfly, Zuka, Zuka also, right? I think Butterfly or Zuka would have been a better pick in my opinion, but again, right, I'm a Zephyrus Kachoda, so I'm going to be preferring Zephyrus over anything else. Zephyrus, obviously, Zephyrus supremacy, but yeah, Zephyrus is going to be on the red side, and of course, Zephyrus being part up with the DPS which Tel provides, right? So that's all the Zephyrus needs, right? Thoda sa engage karna hota hai, and then DPS comes from behind, and you're pretty much set for your game. But yeah, we'll have to see how the team plays out. So now that we're in final two picks of the blue side, they are going to be going and picking on Cricknack. I mean, Cricknack's going to be a great pick over here because just look at the red side pick, right? They have a fucking Tell, they have a Helen, right? Both of which can just immediately get one shot by the Cricknack, right? Ek S1, ek ulti, Marte, and you're fucking dead. There's nothing you can do, right? And of course, like if you get a little bit lucky, then it's a decent option. But then Cricknack obviously has a good chance of one-shotting all of them. Also, like also the DS pick, right? Just look at the DS pick. It's a fucking Florin. So Florin also, I mean, they just need one good engage from Thane, and Florin can just go in, and there's nobody who can stop the Florin, right? Unless Roxy is going to be able to ult Florin and make him useless before even the fight starts. I think that's pretty much the only way Roxy is going to be useful, right? Because Roxy, I don't think can do anything else. I don't think she can go that deep that she can pull up a Pio or a Crixie. It probably has to be Florin, just render the Florin useless, and your Tel can do the rest. And of course the Lily, which was played by I'm not sure कौन खेला था Lily last game. I think ये खेला था, right? This Soyun guy was playing Lily, right? He played a really good Lily. So I think Lily is going to be a decent pick over here because Lily is going to be just going for the backline, immediately killing Violet along with the Zephyrus, and of course all the DPS from Tel is going to be doing a lot of hefty damage on the Thane and the Florin. The top deck, I think if the Helen can make the Tel survive for long enough, they pretty much have the game. But all Cricknack needs to do is just one shot before Helen can sustain the Tel up, right? So again, depends, right? It's going to be a game between Cricknack and Helen, right? Cricknack and Helen. So whichever champion plays better has the game for them. If Cricknack can one shot Tel, they have the win. If Helen can make Tel somehow survive, so Tel can make them win the game. So it's all on the Helen, right? So I'm just going to be keeping my eyes on Helen. So what are your guys' thoughts? Who do you guys think is going to be winning? And close your eyes and then listen, Chief. What? Acha, anyways, Acha, never mind. I'm just going to be closing the thing off. But yeah, guys, like if you guys are new, go subscribe, kar lo. And also like the stream. It would mean a lot to me if you guys could like the stream and also subscribe to the channel. And so yeah, anyways, let's focus more on the game for now. So I mean, we are seeing a classic stream rotations by all the sides over here. Crixie just going to be playing the Veda, Tel is going to be playing the Veda. Instead of taking a little bit of poke, but that's completely fine. Vio is going to be the one who is going to be cleaning the wave out faster than the red side, and they have already made their way down to the bottom side where they will be cleaning the wave, or maybe stacking up. I'm not really sure if they're going to be stacking up the waves. No, okay, they're now going to be stacking up the waves, and they're already going to be clearing out the waves, and red side has already made their way down bottom, and Helen's going to be getting caught, but of course it's a Helen, right? You can heal back up no matter what damage you have. So either ways, both teams have managed to clear out the first wave, and they are all on a ref to take the Scuttle Crab, which was unfortunately taken by the Violet's team. And so I mean, Violet is obviously taking a lot of poke from the Helen, because I mean Helen's S1 is thoda sa stun bhi deta hai, so that half a second of stun is going to be more than enough for anyone to engage on them. And of course Lily on the other side is doing a great job. So let's talk about one of the top side of the map. Oli Payne, Florin has already gone in deep into jungle, trying to make something happen, and he's doing a great job against Roxy also. But of course Roxy is going to be forced to back out. Nub is going to be getting his level 4, and Cricknack is going to be getting his level 4 as well. So both the junglers are pretty much done, and we might be seeing a jungle fight happening somewhere in the middle side of the map or bottom side of the map. Because I mean, देखने से लग ही रहा है कि blue side is looking to assassinate the bottom side of the map, because of course it's a Cricknack, right? Cricknack needs to one-shot them, otherwise it's not going to be happening. And of course, FS has made its way down to the bottom side of the map as well. So Florin from the DS side is going to be here much faster than Roxy from the DS side. And of course, Roxy to be level 4 to be Florin was already level 4. I think Roxy might be in a bit of trouble. Florin is going to be going in for the engage on Roxy, but I don't know why this zip file just cringed out over there. Anyway, the Dragon fight was won by, not won, but Dragon was taken by the blue side. And there's not really a big engage happening anywhere. I think every team is deciding to play a little bit safe. Because obviously Dragon hare to hare, but you're not going to be supposed to be giving a kill, right? Because if you give a kill on top of giving Dragon, you're just pretty much guaranteeing a loss. But decent macro from both teams. People are just playing safe, getting the farms up because I mean, without items, look at them, right? Of course, it's a Violet without items. Violet is cringe. It's a Tell without items. Tell is fucking useless. And Lily and Pixie, of course, thoda item to चाहिए होता है for your damage, right? Because they are burst mages, and without burst items before the boomsticks, before the Hecates, really damage आने नहीं वाला. And so yeah, both streets are just farming up, doing their job, and Lily is again doing a great job poking Zipfile out. But doesn't really matter a lot, right? Because they don't have any of the items, right? So they can just one enhanced heal and you're pretty much back to full HP. But yeah, Kriknak has again finished his second jungle clear, and I think he might be looking to catch someone out. Lily is in a bit of trouble over here because I mean, of course, he knew the Thane was there. Zephyr's, I don't know what exactly Zephyr's doing. Kriknak is going straight in for the Lily. That's a little bit of damage, but then aren't able to secure any of the kills. Meanwhile, bottom side, Duke has already cleared the wave and he already has the advantage. Duke is going to be using his ult on Thane, and that's a really good ult on Thane, right? Because I mean, not being hesitant to use ult is a really good trait which a marksman is supposed to be having. Because I mean, most of the cases people just use up their save up their ult for I don't know what. But good job, Duke. But anyways, top side mein Ranger is going to be able to get DS. I think यहाँ Dragon नहीं है, right? I don't know what Zephyr is trying to do. I think Zephyr is trying to get some kill happen bottom side, but nothing will be happening. While Zephyr was wasting his time bottom side, Kriknak is just going to be smart enough in jungle with the macro aspect and end up getting the DS. So yeah, slowly but surely, 1k goal is being maintained by the blue side because they always had that 1k goal lead right from the 2 minutes, right? So top like 2 minutes to 4 minutes. For 2 minutes they have maintained their 1k goal lead, and I don't think they are in they don't want to be losing this 2k goal lead, right? 1k goal leads, right? So that's exactly like how they're playing also, right? Because look at the rotations. Kriknak and Crixie and Violet are always doing the 2-man rotations, going mid and coming back down. Meanwhile, Tell is just focused on the bottom side of the map. Over here, I think this might be a mistake because Insef is just going to be going in for a good engage. A flash is going to be coming out by Duke, but it's not going to be enough because everybody's just going to be collapsing on the bottom side, and they end up getting a kill on on the Helen and the Tell. I think this might also be the end for the bottom tower because, of course, I mean, it's a 4-man gang and there was nothing really they could do over there. I mean, Kriknak doing his job right. He ends up getting a double kill over there, and that's exactly what Kriknak needs to be doing, right? Getting these double kills, just making sure Duke doesn't get out of farm so that he can just tap and carry because, of course, it's Tell and us, right? And Duke is known for his Tell. So, yeah, good job by Ting. And Zephyr's Zephyr's was trying to make something happen top lane, but then again, it's a Florin, right? So you can't really gank a Florin as such. But anyways, with the bottom tower gone, the red side has pretty much access to the dragon side of the map, and that's exactly why they're going to be capitalizing on that and end up getting dragon also. So I mean, slowly the goal lead is increasing, right? Just look at the thing over here. Roxy is not able to provide as much value as I expected Roxy to. I don't know, right? Roxy versus Florin also. I think Florin also wins the matchup, right? I'm not really sure. देखना पड़ेगा कि what the Roxy is going to be doing क्योंकि top side में focus कर ही नहीं रहा था कि क्या हो रहा था वहाँ पे. Because of course it's the bottom side of the map, right? Because Duke, almighty Duke, right? One of the best ADCs, and they are focusing on the bottom side. But anyways, now rotations have come through, and Kriknak is just getting power farm. Okay, look at Kriknak's farm. I think बहुत ज़्यादा है उसका farm. Yeah, 4.4k, right? That's the highest in the game. That's by far. I mean, look at Zephyr's farm, 3k versus 4.7k. That's fucking too much ahead. And let's just look at how aggressive like Team Blue is playing because they know the jungles where they can one-shot practically anyone. That Kriknak is going to be going in for invade over here. Yes, he's going to be going in for invade, but I don't think anyone from the red side is going to be able to do anything about that. Insef did try a good thing over here. He went in for the flicker, but then nobody was there to follow up. Florin is going for a follow up, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Are they going to be able to kill anyone over there? No, they're not going to be able to kill anyone. Duke is there, still alive, but can Duke do anything? No, Duke is not going to be able to do anything. Ranger comes up, gets up, ends up getting a double kill. I think triple kill मिला, double kill मिला. I'm not really sure कितना kill मिला. Yeah, it's a triple kill. Yep, of course it's a triple kill, of course. So Yeah, I mean, I would say the draft sense over here, right? Getting a Kriknak against the Helen and a Tell, amazing pick, and he's living up to it, right? मैंने वही बोला था starting में, if Kriknak can kill everyone before the Helen can sustain, you pretty much have a guaranteed win for you. And with Kriknak being 5-0, right? Yeah, Kriknak is fucking 5-0. I think the game is pretty much over unless, wait, what's Tell's from? Tell is 0-2. She already has only 2 items, right? 2 items is not enough. Not even 2 items. I think एक ही item है और वो तो जूते है, right? जूते doesn't really matter a lot. I think this might be game over. I mean, unless a team that can take it to the 15 minutes layer and maybe they can end up getting a lucky steal. That's pretty much the only way we win. But apart from that, I don't see any way by Blue can win. Over here, wait, Roxy is going to be having a good ult. She ulted the Violet over there. I missed out on that. She even flashed on the ult, but going follow up ke liye nahi tha, and also Thane did a great job. Not a great job, but yeah, damage nahi tha. Again, it's just a little bit of goal difference, right? Because goal difference is fucking 7k right now. And yeah, another goal difference just increasing because unko tower will get jaake niche ka, and they are not able to do anything on the map, right? That side is going to be able to do nothing. But they have lost the bottom side, they have lost the mid tower, they have also lost the top lane. I think your minions are getting pushed. DS minions there. So, I mean, I really think the game is over, but I really want to be seeing a comeback because, of course, it's a tiebreaker, right? It's the most important game for either of the teams because if you're going to be losing this game, you're outside the Veda Cup, right? So pressure is up on these teams. So I really want to know, what do you guys think? Do you guys think it's going to be... do you guys think it's going to be, what do you call? क्या कहते हैं इनका, I mean, red side can have a comeback क्योंकि देखने से लग रहा है कि blue side is practically stomping them. But yeah, just let me know down below कि I mean, which side are you guys supporting? Do you think that can have a comeback after such a huge deficit, or is blue just going to be able to snowball and storm? Because looks like Thane is going to be using all quick nuggets, is going to be coming back. So anyways, let's focus more on the game. And yeah, I'm guys, sorry I'm not able to see your messages. And also, yeah, guys, thank you all of you who are watching right now. It means a lot to me. But I'm really sorry कि मैं message को reply नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ. But yeah, because tournament अच्छा सा tournament चल रहा है, अच्छी सी game चल रही है. So we might be seeing. Oh wait, are we going to be seeing a fight over here? Thane has gone and Thane is going to be pushing out everyone, of course, and Haren is not going to be enough to sustain any of them. Kriknak makes a horrible mistake over here. He gets a little bit too cocky and ends up getting punished for it. Zephyr ends up getting the kill on Kriknak. But is it going to be enough for them to save the game? I really don't think so, because Roxy is taking so much poke and Thane's ult was enough to be the bane, and they're going to be going in for a tower dive also. And tower dive was pretty much successful. The Violet's still alive, the DH is still alive, tower is going to be falling, and the only two people surviving from the red side are the Zephyr and the Liliana, right? So I mean, what the blue side wanted, they were pretty much successful in what they wanted, right? They came for the inhib, they got the inhib, and that's more than enough for them. And of course, Kriknak ek baar maraya, so not a big deal. It's just showing mental dominance. Ki I am not afraid to jump on you, no matter how fed you are. So I mean, that's of course a good mental game by Ranger. I mean, it might be a mistake, but I consider it a mental game, right? Because you need to be confident enough to make these 1v3s, 1v4s, right? Otherwise, what's the fucking point of playing the game? But I mean, considering how fast Helen died over there, Helen ka kya hai? What is Helen building? Helen is 0-3. She has I don't know why is Helen building magic defense. Because most of the damage is coming from the Thane, most of the damage is coming from the Kriknak, right? Magic defense बनाने का कोई मतलब नहीं है यहाँ पे. But ठीक है, Monka, I think Monka thinks Zipfile is doing something, but like Zipfile has practically done nothing. It has all been the Kriknak, it has all been the Thane. But yeah, I would have much rather Helen build some AD defense, but ठीक है, whatever. And Roxy also, right? Roxy has Mantle of Ra and Shield of Lost. What is Zephyr building? Zephyr is also practically going full tank. Yes, no wait, Zephyr is going Omniums. But पता नहीं Zephyr is क्यों Omnium जा रहा है. I mean, unless he can get a kill. But yeah, we might be seeing a fight break out of here. Can we get a see? No, okay, we're not going to be able to see a fight break out of here. That's kind of sad. I actually want to see Roxy do something over here, right? Roxy has to be the one making this plays, because I mean, you have a Roxy, and I mean, of course, you have picked up Helen on the basis that Roxy can make some engages, right? And if Roxy is not going to be able to do that, your team collapses then and there, right? So, but yeah, we might be seeing another fight break out in the mid lane. Now it's going to be the fight for the middle inhibited tower, and we see Roxy make some play over here. She is playing a little bit ahead, trying to catch some unsneaking person out, but that's not going to be happening, because I mean, blue side realizes that it's not wise to keep on pressuring out, because slowly but surely Duke is getting a little bit farmed, and of course with objectives on the map like DS, they're not going to be pressing too much for getting one inhib. Rather get a slow poison up, get the DA, get the DS, slowly leash all the farm from the red side. And see, मतलब सारी camp लेना. I think they'll be taking this camp also. Dragon भी मिल गया क्या? Did they get the dragon? मैं देखा नहीं. I'm not sure if they got the dragon or not. या फिर dragon expire हो गया था. I'm not really sure. But yeah, red team is practically left with nothing to farm but the minions, right? And minions also, मतलब all 5 of them are sharing it, right? तो मतलब ज़्यादातर गोल तो सब में share ही होता है, तो doesn't really matter a lot. So I mean उसके देख उनका blow up भी जा रहा है. So I think सिर्फ minions ही है farm करने के लिए. There's nothing they can do. Thane is playing aggressive, and this is what I like to see, right? Thane's playing aggressive, Kriknak's playing aggressive, and this is like a lovely gameplay from both of them. Krixie is going to be having good stun, but failed ultimate, nobody's going to be there to follow up. Meanwhile, the bottom side is being pushed, mid side is being pushed. Zafis is going to be going in for engage, but is anyone going to be following up on that? No, follow up is not going to be coming through. But bottom side, we might be seeing a fight over here. Thane is going to be going in, but can they make a fight over here? The Telenas ultimate is going to be coming out, and the ace is inside also, but a fight is not going to be breaking out because I mean, blue team knows they can't really force a fight over here because they know Kim Minion is following up on the middle tower also, and they get at a bottom and a mid tower, right? So I think with all the inhibs gone, with just 13 minutes in the game, blue side is going to be having a really tough chance over here. They might be in for a surprise with Thane. With Thane, I mean, Thane gets revealed, location gets revealed, and he has to back off. But anyways, with all the inhibs gone, I think, yeah, I mean, super minions भी आ गए हैं. See, Lily S1 S2 does nothing. Minions को कुछ damage नहीं हो रहा है S1 S2 से. So I mean, Lily is kind of like a champion, right? कि S2 S2 करो, S1 S2 करो, कि damage आता है. But damage दिख ही नहीं रहा है कि happening. And this exactly might be the chance. They might have to go around Florin. No, Florin is going to be able to escape. Kind of unfortunate. Also, you have to wait. Trickmark and Cephas had a 1v1, kind of like a fight, but nothing was going to be happening of it. And now that the big minions are there in the core, we might be seeing a fight. Roxy is going to be... Oh my god, Roxy fucked up Herald. Oh my god, dude, what the fuck was that? You had to make something happen over here. You had to get that one hope, right? But Roxy kind of fucked up. And also, I guess it wasn't Articop. I think... I'm not sure if you guys saw it properly or not. But जो मैंने देखा था, Roxy fucked up Herald and Krixie ulted. Sorry, Krixie Articop after Roxy fucked up Herald, right? So that was kind of Roxy's bad, right? You can't really mess up your ults in games like this, in situations like this, right? Games से चलो अभी पता है कि तुम लोग हार रहे हो, when the team relies on you can't really mess up this hard. But yeah, देखते हैं. I mean, the game is still not over. Game is not, I mean, never over unless your main core falls. So yeah, there might be a 15-minute Slayer fight, which is going to be spawning in another 15 seconds. So let's stay tuned for that. 15 seconds में आने वाला है एक बड़ा सा fight. And hopefully Team Red wins it because I mean we don't want a stomp, right? Nobody wants to see a stomp. Everybody wants to see a comeback underdog story, right? तो क्या वो देखने को मिल सकता है हमें? I think so. I mean again Roxy, right? Roxy has to be the star, but I think it's highly unlikely because I mean just look at the positions, right? 3 लोग यहाँ पे हैं and only people taking DS are Ranger and the Violet. So I think they can pretty much burst down the DS and just push out over here. यहाँ पे Florence is going to be going in 1v3 exactly on Duke, but can Duke survive? It's going to be really hard for Duke to survive that. He is okay. He ends up dying, but he ends up killing Duke before he dies. So I mean, a job well done. A decent follow-up comes in from Team Blue, and with this, the game is practically over because they can get all of the kill. Lee's trying his best to do something. Yes, Lee's doing a great job. He ends up getting the kill, but is it going to be enough to end the game? No, it's not going to be enough to end the game because I mean, Violet, I mean, on a fucking rampage, man. क्या triple kill मिला क्या उसे? I'm not sure कितने kills मिला. I think triple या फिर quad या कुछ तो मिला है Violet को. But yeah, with Violet getting all of those kills and amazing try by Team Red to defend the core. But it was a little bit too late, a little bit too hefty also. So yeah, with this Team Blue, Team Luck is missing, is going to be able to win this game and secure the victory and back this game home. And they are going to be the ones who are going to be advancing to the semi-finals. Semi-finals, I think, kind of like semi-finals of the lower bracket, where they'll be facing my team, which is Team T1 Hackers. Now I'll show you guys this thing also. But yeah, with this Team Blue is going to be able to get the win, and they're going to be qualifying for the next round. So I mean, of course, talking about damage numbers, I don't think anyone really cares. So yeah, this is the build. These are the damage numbers. I think pretty usual things. Nothing really special about any of it. But yeah, I mean, if I had to give my thoughts about this game, Team Red, I mean, you can't try a Roxy, you can't try a Helen in such a hyper competitive game, right? Just pick like something like a Zip, pick something like a Drag, pick something like a Baldum, pick something like a Thane, right? And of course in DS also pick something. I mean, I'm not saying Roxy is bad, I'm not saying Helen's bad, but pick something which you're comfortable with. Not try something new, completely off meta. and hoping you can surprise the enemy team, because that's not going to be happening. All of these players are experienced enough to play well. So yeah, kind of unfortunate, but yeah, it is what it is. And team Duke is in the Duke Jinda hai. Okay, wait, Duke mar chuke ab. Yeah, Duke mar chuke ab, so it doesn't really matter. So anyways, let me see the chats. I'm sure. Oh yeah, GG guys, GG. Chief L fuck. For what? Fuck you. Ranger cocky fuck. He used to suck my cock. Chief is alive and gayer than ever before. Okay. Chief is we was in 1x for his speed. What the fuck? And also, yeah, guys, Chief is alive. Yeah, man. For a long time, man. How are you? And yeah, all of you guys, whoever tuned up, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Anyways, मैं एक बार तुम सबको ये दिखा देता हूँ. Let me just show the brackets to you guys so that you guys are clear कि क्या हुआ था brackets में. एक सेकेंड, ये कहाँ पे? I think यही है, right? यही एक नया था, नया वाला भी होगा. लेकिन तो कहाँ पे? I think it's Panic sent something, right? Let me check. Yeah, guys. So यही वाला है. This is what I was going to be showing you. And 1 second. Fucking hell. Yeah. So yeah, anyway, so we heard Luck is Missing is going to be playing against my team on Team Passive Hackers, and the winner of this game is going to be going on to the next round. And yeah, thanks man, Panic, thanks for sharing this image really fast, and means a lot. Appreciate your efforts. So yeah, anyways, तो यहाँ पे the game is going to be happening tomorrow. ये वाली game कल होने वाली है. Luck is Missing is going to be happening tomorrow, and कल कौन सा दिन है? कल Thursday, कल Friday है क्या? Okay, तो हाँ वही Friday को ये game होने वाली है. Saturday को ये गेम होगी, the winner of me versus Insif versus 1 HP, and Sunday को winner of this who plays against 1 in the finals on Sunday, right? तो हाँ, I think 3 intense matches, क्योंकि this game 1, 2 and 3 matches, right? Yeah, 3 matches है, 3 matches. I think all these 3 games, I don't think any of you want to be missing out on any of these 3 games.